Well, here we are, folks. We're in the little village of Middle Wallop in Hampshire. We rode 3.5 hours down yesterday and we stayed in, well,
The George.
The George, nice little pub. Where are we off today?
Well, we're heading down to Plymouth to get a ferry to Santander and to do the Loire Valley trip that we've planned 4 times now. And this is 4th time lucky.
Yeah. So we're off on another MMD adventure to do the Tour de France. We're going to go via Spain, ride up over the Pyrenees, up through France, and hopefully the weather will hold out. Anyway, we'll catch you on the road. So this was our planned route. We'll cross the Pyrenees and head for the little town of Anglet to meet some special friends for lunch before our first overnight stop in Mont de Marsan. The next day we would head for the beautiful old town of Bergerac for a 2-night stopover before heading off to the martyr village of Oradour-sur-Glane, infamously destroyed by the SS in World War II. Stop 4 would take us to a tour in the middle of the beautiful Loire Valley for a 3-day break, where hopefully we're going to sample some wines in a vineyard tour and look at some beautiful chateaux of the Loire Valley. And then on towards Chateau de Sorceau, where we're going to have an overnight stay in a real family-run chateau before finishing off in Normandy at our last stop of Deauville.
We decided to do the long ride from Bedfordshire to Plymouth in 2 stages and stayed in a pub in Middle Wallop before heading down to the ferry. We hadn't started filming, so didn't do a full review of the first night's accommodation, but suffice to say the photographer who took the marketing pictures for Booking.com is clearly very talented. We drove through the little Dorset village of Winterbourne Abbas on the main A35 and stopped at the Coach House Inn for a coffee. We didn't see the rooms, but Angela and the team were lovely. The menu looked good and it seemed like a great place for a stopover.
Well, we've just stopped here in Winterbourne Abbas for a quick coffee on the way to Plymouth, and look what we found. It's a great little pub. Next time we come down to Plymouth, this is where we're going to stop. It's only about 2 hours from this fort, and they're really friendly, aren't they?
Really friendly, yeah. Details are in the notes below. If you call direct and mention Midlife Motorcycle Diaries to Angela, she'll give you a good deal.
And so, fortified by our coffee break, we headed off for the 2-hour ride down to Plymouth. And if the sky looks a bit threatening and ominous, well, it certainly was. There was a torrential downpour, which luckily petered out to a little bit of drizzle by the time we arrived in Plymouth. Which just highlights again, one of the downsides of sailing from Plymouth is there is actually no shelter. So whether you're waiting 1 hour or 3 hours, you're always going to be exposed to the elements.
Can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. How it's supposed to be. Wish you stayed here right with me. I can't can't shake that feeling.
So happy days, here we are. Sunny Plymouth.
Only just on it.
Standing here in the pouring rain. You could have a better system by now, wouldn't it? For hours. Got a coffee to be had.
Business opportunity, darling. We'll open a coffee shop.
So the sun came out and it brightened up just in time to board.
I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch. Guess I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said.
So we've just checked into our room on the Puente, and it's now beer o'clock.
Hooray!
So we're just on board. Just got our pint in, of course. Beautiful IPA. And spritzer. And we're just setting off, and it's actually just 5 minutes ahead of time. So, and it's a rammed ferry. Then again, it would be, wouldn't it? Half bank holiday weekend and half term. Anyway, let's hope it's a smooth crossing. So we'll check in later on. Cheers.
It's always lovely when people come over to say hi, and while we were on board enjoying beer o'clock, we bumped into Adam, who follows the channel.
Look at the weather now, glorious. And yesterday it was pouring down in the middle of the Bay of Biscay.
Yeah, it's lovely, darling.
So what do you think of the crossing last night?
I didn't know anything about it. One travel sickness tablet and I was out for the count.
Yeah, perfect. Look at this, we've got the doggy area.
Makes me miss Harley.
Bring your dogs for exercise and play. Here we are, just about to disembark. Pretty busy as usual. Sue's squished in there pretty tightly. Because it was a very busy ferry being bank holiday weekend and there were literally hundreds of bikers to process, getting through customs and passport control took forever. It took us about an hour and a half after we docked before we even got out of the port of Santander. So we decided to take the fast route and the A roads to get to our hotel. Portugalete is a town lying to the west of Bilbao, in the Basque country of northern Spain. It's got a population of just under 50,000, and for us, it was just the perfect location for an overnight stop. Room 316. Yeah, it looks great. Let's have a look and check out the bathroom first of all. Yeah, nice modern shower and a tub. Very bright, spacious, and we have a room with a view. What do you think about this? That
looks like a car transporter, look. So you get across the river.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What a great view.
What do you think of this hotel then? We've only just moved in, but...
Well, in terms of location, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
The room's bright.
So we need to go find somewhere to get beer o'clock and some food. But yeah, brilliant.
Pretty convenient ride as well from the ferry.
Yeah,
as long as you're happy to blast along the motorway.
Yeah,
that was great.
Just over an hour, and then about another hour trying to find the garage and to park it. Wow, look at that. Car transporter.
I guess the people are on either side, aren't they? Those little carriages either side.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen one like that. It turns out that the Biscaya Bridge was the first transporter bridge built in the world with a metal structure, and it carries 3 million travellers every year. Interesting. Wow. I wonder how old it is. And in 2006, the bridge was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. It's now 7:05. We're in Portugalete, and we still haven't had a beer yet. That's outrageous. That's how far behind schedule we are. But the weather's nice, the hotel's nice, so we're just heading to see if we can find a bar. So, one cerveza, one white wine. Why, keeping the pants up. It's got all the flags out. This is the pedestrianised area that we inadvertently rolled through on the way, trying to find the hotel and specifically where to park the bike. So we started with fish soup. It smells very much like lobster beast, doesn't it?
Lovely.
You want a buffet or by glass?
But our main chicken stew. Oh,
Looks good.
well, the fish soup was great. So let's get
This
tucked
soup's
in.
amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So is the Puente Colgante Boutique Hotel a good place to stop off on your way to or from Santander?
This modern boutique hotel is located right on the shore of the Nervion River and was only an hour's ride from Santander, so it's great if, like us, you arrive on a late afternoon ferry. It's graded 4 stars on booking.com. Our room number 315 was bright and spacious with a balcony overlooking the water and busy pedestrian area with cafes and restaurants. We had plenty of storage space, a large TV, coffee machine, and the good size ensuite had a tub and a strong shower. We didn't have a great deal of interaction with the staff, but the guy in reception and restaurant staff were helpful and friendly. People generally eat late in Spain, and here was no exception. Whilst there was a number of places to eat close to the hotel, none were actually open until 8 p.m, so we chose to have a pre-dinner drink and our evening meal at the hotel restaurant, which is clearly very popular with the locals and got very busy. The fish soup and chicken stew were tasty, and the 3-course menu for €30 included a reasonable bottle of Rioja, so all in all, pretty good value for money. Like many Spanish town hotels, the car park was underground, so very secure. There was a charge for using the car park, which seems to be the norm in Spain. The most challenging part was finding the entrance in a largely pedestrianised area. As a convenient stopover to or from Santander, the Puente Colgante is a good place to stay.
Cuando menos lo esperaba, al encontrar tu mirada.
The following morning brought us some glorious weather as we headed for our 3-hour ride further east to the little town of Hondarribia, right next to the French border.
Sin miedo de expresar tu fuego al cantar, ya sabía. Esto tenía.
After over an hour's riding, we were well overdue for a coffee stop. We noticed a little cafe restaurant just outside of the town of Durango.
El primer día de mayo, todo estaba en movimiento, una luz que iluminaba todo el espacio. Sin ganas de amar, no pensé que iba a encontrar a mi otra mitad, pero apareciste. Esto tenía que pasar, de pronto todo en su lugar. Había dejado de buscar cuando apareciste.
We've just stopped en route. As you can see, it's a glorious day and there's a magnificent view over there.
Llegaste de la nada, cuando menos lo esperaba. Al encontrar tu mirada, ya sabía. Esto tenía que pasar, de pronto todo en su lugar. Había dejado de buscar cuando apareciste. It's on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road it's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet, this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. I feel hard, I feel fast.
And strangely, for the second time on this trip, we had difficulty in actually locating our hotel when we arrived at a destination. And I knew it was around here somewhere, but happily, a passing cyclist was very helpful and basically said, "Follow me and I'll guide you in."
And my love for you will last forever, forever, forever ago. I feel hard, I feel fast, hoping that my love for you will last forever, forever, forever ago. I feel hard, I feel fast, hoping that my love for you will last forever, forever, forever. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago.
So here we are, folks. We've arrived in Hondarribia, and as you can see, beautiful weather. Let's hope it stays like this, shall we? We had about 3.75 hour ride today. But anyway, it looks an interesting, quirky little place. Let's go and check out our room before we wander around the old town. Room 212. It's quite modern, actually. Bathroom with a shower, perfectly fine. Storage for all our gear, TV, nice little bed, and guess what? We've got our own private little patio area. Look at this.
Really nice, actually. Does that pool belong to the hotel as well?
Yeah, there's a pool down there. I suspect it'd be a tad too cold for us, but it's a very quiet place, isn't it?
Lovely. Room's nice. This is lovely.
It's interesting.
Doing a bit of a
It's like a wild garden going on.
But a nice place to sit and have an evening. That's not to burn.
Early beer o'clock. Cheers. It's too hot. It's forcing itself to the beer. So that was a pleasant interlude. Just a small beer because it's very, very hot, and a bit of an explore before we go back, get changed, and come out for beer o'clock proper and some nice tapas. Look at that. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. It's a really pretty place.
So this is proper beer o'clock. Beer and sangria o'clock. Cheers. So if you're visiting Hondarribia, would we recommend this little hotel?
The Rio Bidasoa Hotel is in the historic town of Hondarribia. The centre and the old town with its castle and walls are just a short walk away. The buildings lining the main walkways all seem impeccably maintained, and the whole place feels a bit upmarket. The hotel, which is rated 4-star on booking.com, is very modern, as was our bedroom, which had a comfortable double bed, wall-mounted smart TV, great for binging on MMD videos, a coffee machine and a good-sized wardrobe. The ensuite shower was so efficient that it quickly flooded the entire bathroom, but that's always better than having to run around to get wet. There was also a door leading onto a large terrace area, complete with garden furniture. It overlooked the grounds and the hotel swimming pool, which appeared very pretty, but was a tad on the chilly side for us to try. The young guy in reception was very welcoming and marked up a local map with places of interest and where to find beer o'clock and evening food. The lady in the bar was also very friendly and helpful. There is a restaurant at the hotel which seems to have a very good reputation. Sadly, it is only open towards the end of the week, and we didn't really fancy the pizza offered at the bar, so we wandered back into the town centre and had tapas. Breakfast wasn't included in the room price, so with a 4-hour ride ahead the following day, including our usual overdose of coffee stops, we decided to grab a snack on the road. There is a lot of tarmacked flat car parking at the Rio Bidasoa, and the spaces were plenty big enough for 2 bikes. The parking area isn't locked, but it's very secure. We really enjoyed our stay in this lovely town, which is very conveniently close to the French border.